Assalamu alaikum, all the viewers. Uh, in today's session, our topic of this discussion is the importance of lifelong learning in a fast changing world. To have a fruitful discussion on this topic, we will invite ChatGPT into the session. Hello, ChatGPT, welcome into the session.
Hello, thanks for having me. Lifelong learning is really about staying curious. It's
Okay,
that active choice to keep.
thank you
Go ahead.
for joining us. And into this today's session, I have some questions to ask. And my first question
hmm
is, why is lifelong learning becoming essential in today's rapidly changing world?
Checking. That's an excellent opening question. Lifelong learning is essential now because change is accelerating. Technology, especially AI, keeps reshaping jobs and required skills. So, people need to keep upskilling just to stay relevant. It's not only about career survival, it's about personal growth, confidence, and being able to adapt instead of being left behind.
Very good. Now tell me, how does continuous learning help us adopt to technological changes?
Checking. That's another great question. Continuous learning keeps our knowledge and skills up to date. So when new technologies like AI or automation come along, we're ready to use them instead of being overwhelmed by them. It makes us more adaptable, more employable, and more confident. Instead of fearing change, you start to see as a chance to grow and try something new.
Okay, please tell me, what skills should people focus on developing for the future?
Checking. That's a smart question. For the future, a blend of technical and human skills. Things like digital literacy, understanding AI basics, maybe some data skills, but just as importantly, critical thinking, creativity, communication, teamwork, emotional intelligence. And don't forget adaptability, that willingness to keep learning and the ethics of using these tools responsibly. It's that mix that really sets people up to thrive, not just cope.
Okay, ChatGPT. Now tell me, how can lifelong learning improve our career opportunities?
Checking. That's a great question. Lifelong learning opens new doors by keeping you relevant in a changing job market. You can pick up new qualifications, develop in demand skills like data literacy or basic AI knowledge, and strengthen soft skills like communication and leadership. That mix makes you more adaptable and more attractive to employers. It shows that you're curious and willing to grow. Basically, the more you keep learning, the more options you create for yourself.
Okay, tell me, can lifelong learning help us remain competitive in the job market?
Hmm. Checking. That's an excellent question. Yes, lifelong learning keeps you competitive by updating your skills and making you more valuable to employers. It boosts it boosts adaptability, sharpens problem solving, and strengthens confidence. So instead of feeling threatened by new trends, you can ride them instead. In a fast changing world, that's a real edge. You're not just reacting, you're staying ready for what's next.
Okay, my next question is, how can we develop a habit of learning every day?
Checking. Another great question. Start small, like 20 minutes a day. Pick topics you actually care about. Read, watch, or take a short online course. Apply what you learn, even a little. Stay curious, ask questions, keep a notebook, and try to reflect on what you learned. The trick is consistency. Small, steady steps turn into a powerful habit over time. That daily rhythm keeps your mind sharp and makes growth feel natural, not forced.
Okay, that's good. Please tell me what are the biggest barriers that prevent people from learning continuously?
Checking. That is a good question. Big barriers include thinking there's no time, fear of failure, low motivation, and lack of access to learning resources. But honestly, even a few minutes a day can make a difference. In using a growth mindset helps. Seeing mistakes as part of learning. Start with clear small goals. Use online tools and protect a bit of time each week for curiosity. Little shifts add up and make learning feel doable instead of overwhelming.
Okay, uh, how can technology make lifelong learning easier and more accessible?
Checking. Great question. Tech makes learning more flexible and way more accessible. Online courses, videos, podcasts, and AI tutors let people learn at their own pace anytime, anywhere. AI can suggest what to learn next, answer questions instantly, and even adapt lessons to your style. Plus, it supports collaboration through online communities and virtual classrooms. Bottom line, technology breaks down time, cost, and location barriers, making lifelong learning actually realistic for more people than ever. It's like carrying a classroom in your pocket.
Uh, ChatGPT, please tell me how does learning
Mhm.
beyond formal education benefit our personal lives?
Checking. Excellent question. It enriches perspective, builds confidence, and makes you more adaptable in everyday life. It strengthens communication, creativity, and emotional intelligence, helps you connect with different people, solve problems more effectively, and keep a curious mindset. Hobbies, new languages, or practical skills can make life more meaningful and enjoyable. In short, it's like fueling your personal growth engine, not just your career one.
Okay, ChatGPT, please tell me what role does curiosity play in becoming a lifelong learner?
Check-in. That's an excellent question. Curiosity is the spark that keeps lifelong learning alive. It pushes you to ask why, explore new ideas, and go deeper instead of just accepting things at face value. When you're curious, learning feels fun, not like a chore, and it keeps your mind open to change, to new technologies and different perspectives. Without curiosity, learning feels like a task. With it, learning feels endless and exciting. It's what turns education into a lifelong adventure.
Okay, please tell me
Mhm.
how can professionals balance lifelong learning with their busy schedules?
Checking. That's another excellent question. They can weave learning into daily routines, set specific goals, use short online courses, podcasts, or AI tools during commutes or breaks, and apply new skills immediately at work. That cements the learning. Keep it a, keep it about progress, not perfection. Small, steady steps make growth sustainable, even with a heavy workload. Think of it like watering a plant, little and often. That's how professionals thrive while staying busy.
Please tell me,
Hmm.
can learning from the failures and experiences be considered lifelong learning?
Checking. Absolutely. Learning from failures and experiences is a huge part of lifelong learning. Mistakes teach resilience, sharpen problem solving, and often stick more than lessons from books. When you reflect on what went wrong, what you do differently, that's lifelong learning in action. It's not just classrooms, it's every project, challenge, or responsibility teaching you something. Basically, if you keep asking, what did I learn? Each stumble becomes a stepping stone, not a setback.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for joining us and providing very useful and informative answers. Thank you for
Of
joining us.
course, anytime.
Thank you, all the viewers, for watching our session.
Thank you, everyone.